So wait, guys, let me turn on it again. Kind of broke it. Right. We're back. Doki, doki. What is happening? lepiej słychać. Bo ja mam taki troszeczkę słaby mikrofon. Nie? To lepiej, kiedy sobie odłączam. Zaraz będzie lepiej. No, czytam dalej. Ale nie zaliczę o niej. Jak się tak do mnie uśmiecha, to takie trochę... Ty też, Monika!
Chodź, siadaj, Mili. Już masz swoje miejsce na stole, żebyś mogła siedzieć obok mnie, żebyś mógł siedzieć obok mnie albo Moniki. Ja wezmę ci cupcakes, nie wiem jak to, babeczki.
Hej, ja je zrobiłam, ja je wezmę.
Ojej, przepraszam, troszeczkę zbyt się zakrzyczowałam.
To może zrobię trochę herbaty. Dziewczyny mają trochę ławek połączonych. Dziewczyny połączyły kilka ławek, żeby był stół. Tak jak Sayori mówiła, jest jedno miejsce obok Moniki i inne obok Sayori. Natsuki i Yuri podchodzą do kąta pokoju, gdzie Natsuki bierze zapakowane tackę, a Yuri otwiera szafę. Dalej trochę mi głupio, więc siadam obok Sayori. Natsuki dumnie podchodzi do stołu z tacką w rękach. Okej, jesteście gotowi? Tada! Wow! Natsuki zdejmuje folię z tacy, aby pokazać dużo białych, puszystych babeczek zdekorowanych, żeby wyglądały jak małe kotki. A rzęsy, nie wiem jak to jest, takie, które koty mają, są narysowane z polewy, a małe kawałki czekolady są zrobione, żeby były uszy. Ciekawe jak ja mam poprawić swoje streamowanie, jakoś tak mam zepsute i nie wiem jak to zrobić, żeby było lepiej. Nienawidzę tego. Nie, powinnam w ogóle chyba odinstalować całego OBS-a i jeszcze raz zainstalować, bo wtedy mi nie będzie zacinać. Taka słaba jakość jest tego streama. Chyba da się oglądać, nie wiem.
Ale słodkie!
Nie wiedziałam, że tak dobrze umiesz pieczeć. Hello! I gotta switch to English again. Oh, thank you! Gotta switch to English as talking in my language, alright? I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know.
Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, look for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. That's so kind of you. That's really kind. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me?
Sounds like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, maybe. Not for you, you know. You dummy.
Alright. Give up on Natsuki. We're logic and dismiss the conversation. Hello. Hi. That's a lot of people. session. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Rawr. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider this literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literal club, it's my duty to make this club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm impressed. Impressed or surprised? Wait, let me check. History? Oh, it's surprised, okay. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. And now, how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all of the effort to start something brand new. Hello. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. What makes cool events like the festival then much more important. I'm confident that we all really grow this club because we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Oh my god, my voice. No. Everyone essentially agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find this free. Okay, switch I go. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Yumi, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke about thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a forgiving world is actually impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Hello. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Wait, my friend messaged me. Three people watching, that's a lot. I'm really happy. Alright. So well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately, my English, oh my god, grows something I can't relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I like rocks. Rocks. Really? I don't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki eyes darted to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine. Your characteristics, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up between Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest features of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, I'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Amy? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I don't think comfort has been on my... I never said that I would join this club. Siri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I have Yumi. You all... defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the prize I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Let me save. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can actually officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me for once more. Yummy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the star class Monica cluster when it comes to my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Yumi, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Saru and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Oh my god, Sayuri is so cool, I love her. And with that, the two of us depart the club room and makes us way home. In the whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Literature, I think it's so rated. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Let's write our first poem. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen when whoever likes your poem most. Sweet. Oh. Kawaii. Vanilla. Anime. Suicide. Friends. Daydream. Pink. Joy. Shiny. Dazzle. Oh, I could have picked Papa. Papa. Sunset. Bed. Kitty. Music. Cheer. Lollipop. Happiness. Sing. Giggle. Silly. My god, it's so amazing. Oh my god. Hi again, Yumi. Glad to see you. Didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Hanging. Thanks for keeping your promise, Yumi. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making a dive headfirst into literature when you're not as accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck in between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. He always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Yumi can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's just put me into. Oh! You even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal and it's really not. Sayori made it sound like a big deal and it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means that it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from me is a pleasant surprise. Make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Cutely fix my seat. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Gotta turn on my notifications because my friends are texting me. No one's watching me anyway, so why am I talking? Oh, that's... Wait, people are actually watching this, man. Oh, I didn't know this. Cool. For people who are watching this, I think I gotta start reading. Because I didn't know anyone was actually watching this. Alright.
Like I said before, Yumi, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you for that then. Yay! Now you read my pun too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's secretly I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sorry, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do this last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better thinking about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah, especially that last time. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
That was so much fun. Monika's the best.
Ah, yeah. Next time I won't forget.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Just we're choosing this time. What do we wanna choose? So like have Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. Who are we choosing? Oh. Alright, so people watching. Alright. So to people watching, that's at least good. Oh, never mind. Mind people. gonna end the stream in a few minutes. 6 minutes. Gonna make my streams an hour. And it's really, but it's your heart. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Chat, who's sharing the poem for him? Who's sharing the poem with? I don't know. Who's sharing with? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't think she... Alright, let's do Monica. Hi, Yumi. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring those up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Yumi. Well, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know? That's sort of fair that we're all ready to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you are really care about each other well. Being, even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, it's like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can feel that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Oh no, that sounds so happy and nice up things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That'd be the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants to write. You have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. So I'm pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have sound confidence. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Let's read it then. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me, see the direction the sparkle produces. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film let out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scratched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Alright, so that's enough on our